Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty good news going on, some pretty good updates for all of you guys, and overall, a pretty happy day so far when it comes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X walk-ins. I want to give you guys a quick little heads up, talk about some stock availability, talk about the fact that these next few days you actually might be able to go and get some consoles too as well. They're very fun to go and see that. Some overall big W's, and in all honesty, kind of a nice little day so far with the double whammy drops going on both with GameStop and Target. So it should be a pretty good day, should be a pretty good pre-holiday, and as well, at least we do have some pretty good holiday news to go and cover all throughout these next few days. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, get a bunch of free stock for money. If you guys basically spend a lot of money on presents, go sign up for it, get those free stock, and just instantly go and sell it. Same with that Coinbase. We also do have the Samsung links down below in case you guys do want to go pick up their brand new SSDs down below. Let's go dive into the actual video itself. So I'm sure you guys can probably go and tell by the title of this actually might be news all throughout the next few days. Gonna give you guys a few little updates, a few little location updates, and all of that. But as you guys probably know, today, we actually had a confirmed PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X walk-in event going on at GameStop. Now, we had quite a few folks. We had a lot of people tweet at me, a lot of folks send me emails, a lot of people also go and send me their picture of their consoles once they had a chance to go and get it. But I want to let you guys know, we are still seeing confirmed in a decent amount of stock for quite a few different locations when it comes to GameStop. Let me give you guys the rundowns and all that type of stuff. So, as you guys probably know, we actually had the same thing happen as of last restock going on, where some stores actually still had stock for around 3 or 4 days, even right after the drop itself. So as of right now, especially if you guys are in the West Coast, especially if you guys are in the Mountain Time Zone, and as well for some locations as of now, we do have holiday hours. So some stores are actually open a little bit longer. So basically just give a call throughout the next few hours. If you guys are in East Coast or Central, depends on your store, depends on the time, depends on the stock and all of that, obviously. But especially for West Coast, especially for Mountain, as well as also for tomorrow, we'll touch on that in a second. But we are seeing quite a few stores. Some stores obviously did go and sell out for those very, very high in demand areas in cities, around a lot of folks camping out, etc., etc. But the usual numbers we were seeing for most folks is that it was around the 10 to 20 mark or so were hardcore and camping out. So they basically day one, like a few hours before the drop happened, were camping out. And then we also had a lot of folks kind of trickle on in throughout the day, which means as of right now, there's quite a few stores still from various numbers of 20 to like 30 stock still available. We had some pretty big bursts, and of course, obviously it depends on the stores. Some stores might be on the lower end stock. Some stores might even have more if they're like on the more unlucky side of selling stock. But just want to give you guys the midday update. We've had loads of different folks go and confirm. We had people go and send me messages literally even like 10 minutes ago, right before this video was recorded, that their local store still had 31 consoles in stock for the bundles. We've also had other people say that their store has like 22 left, 25 left. Some employees are also saying that their stores still have pretty good stock and they should be okay even as easy as of tomorrow. So keep that in mind. A lot of these stores are still up with stock. I'm going to show you guys the quick rundown on the stores again, just in case you guys just didn't miss this news somehow. Not sure how, because a lot of us have talked about it a decent amount. But to say there's stores up in, say, Arizona, that right now the stores can still be open. You still have a few hours to maybe go check and see. I would usually kind of maybe give them just a quick call. It probably can save you guys some gas. Or if you guys want to bounce around, if they are in your location, go and do that. We have say you're in California, you have like a bunch of different options. So maybe just do a quick little like hour-long drive and bounce around a few different locations to see if there is any stock available. Now, I do want to remind you guys, as of this moment, you do not have to have GameStop, like the Pro membership as of now. A lot of stores are open to anyone. I know that was a somewhat of a deterrent, and some folks didn't want to actually go and check out the restock if they can, because they're like, I can't even go get this restock in the first place. So I just want to let you guys know, we'll probably be covering this out throughout the next few days too as well, as we keep on seeing it. Christmas will definitely make, I think, this drop a little bit more in demand though, so it might sell out faster in comparison to the other restocks as well. Also, this is for the Xbox, just so you guys all know as I was scrolling through over here. We'll cover that in a second. Here's the PlayStation 5s right now. So as you guys are going through all these stores, also a quick reminder, they are also different separate locations too, so please do keep that in mind. But when it comes to all the stock, I'll probably be anticipating this maybe until around the 27th or 28th. It kind of depends if GameStop stores will be open on Christmas. I do know we've actually had people ask as well. Christmas Eve, quite a few GameStop stores will still be open. Quite a lot of them are doing holiday hours. Some obviously might be closed depending on the stores, depending on the locations, which is why, once again, we might actually see even more consoles showing up than maybe on, like, say, the 26th, because if they didn't sell out today, which quite a few stores are not selling out, I'd probably put that more towards the bundles, which we'll cover that and show you guys what the bundles are in a second. But overall, this actually would be pretty nice for us because I do think a lot of locations will be having stock throughout these next few days. So at least we have some stuff to go talk about and at least some nice potential locations for you guys to actually go get your consoles on. I love seeing this. I love seeing people get their stuff. Now, as well, I want to remind you guys, some stores actually ran into some issues where they didn't even have all the games. I saw this issue pop up a decent bit. Like, here's like the drama of the video. But I did see quite a few stores pop up where they were giving out like $150 gift cards instead of the 3 games. Now, I would almost maybe be okay with that myself personally, mainly because, like, I mean, if I'd probably already played Ghost of Tsushima and some of the other games, but as letting you guys know, we have seen that issue hiccup in some locations depending on the spot. But overall, I do think this drop actually went pretty good. We saw a lot of folks out here in capping open at hours. So some good examples for this was like the stores were open at 10 a.m. and they had like, say, 30 PlayStation 5s available. We were seeing stock numbers from around like the 25 range to around like 50 or so. I think 55 was the highest number we saw in all these locations. So that's probably why we'll still be seeing some of these stores and some of these locations still having stock, because it's kind of hard to sell 55 bundles sometimes, even for walk-ins. And this kind of goes because there's so many different various stores. There was a walk-in, a restock last week. It would kind of just make a lot of sense that a lot of these locations are kind of on the middle. Like, some places will still have stock, some stores will not. So the best advice, honestly, is if you guys want to check right now, give your store a call, especially if you guys are trying to get consoles for maybe, holidays. I know literally Christmas Eve is tomorrow for your kids, husbands, or whatever. It might be a good time to go and check and see, or even do a quick drive-by, especially if you guys are on the West Coast and all the California stores, or even Mountain Time Zone as well, because right now, by the time this video goes up, it'll be around, 4 o'clock? Stores will definitely be open. So keep on checking, keep on seeing, and we'll keep on giving you guys the updates throughout these next few days as we see more stock showing up in the stores or not. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that. But we did see a lot of folks. Like, we saw a lot of folks finally go get their consoles, get their bundles. It's just nice to go and see. They basically did the usual format of, like, if you show on up, they'll give you a number for all the folks camping out. Although I do want to go and say it probably will tone down a decent bit in the near future, mainly because I do think these consoles are not selling as quickly. It wouldn't make sense, though, because a lot of the bundles themselves are a little bit more on the expensive side. So, as you guys can even see for this, like, say it's like a Call of Duty Vanguard, Far Cry 6. You can go get Far Cry for super cheap on sale nowadays. Game Pass, you can get that for literally $1 online. $100 GameStop gift card, like, that's not, I guess, the worst, but for all the price it is, it's kind of expensive. Same thing too as well with the PlayStation 5. Like, this is like an $800, maybe $830, $840 bundle when it comes with all the tax included, which does kind of make it a little harder to want to go and buy, especially since we had some drops like, say, Target, and we also have Amazon we're still waiting for, which also, don't forget, we always have the Amazon links down below in case you guys want to go check and see. But for this one, there's also the bundle. You get the extra controller, you get the actual charging dock, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ghost of Tsushima, Ratchet and Clank. In all honesty, the PS5 bundle's really not that bad. I do recommend it. All 3 of those games are very, very fun, and especially if you guys are a parent trying to find your last little minute Christmas presents, the rest of today or tomorrow, we'll probably talk about it a little bit tomorrow too if there is still stock available, should be all around pretty good. So, if any of you guys, once again, throughout today, we actually did see a few tweets at me as well, mentioning and talking about the fact that they went to the drop, they still had stock, etc., etc., as I mentioned. So if you guys want to go, I would say go. It's just nice to go get the consoles, not have to worry about it, and you basically get to go and enjoy the rest of your holidays and not have to hopefully be watching a bajillion YouTube videos or looking at Twitter feeds all day. I do also want to remind you guys, though, although the GameStop drop is still going good, the prices are still expensive, as I mentioned, which is kind of like maybe a little bit of a hindrance, but like I said, if you just want to be done with the grind, you guys can always just be done with that. As well, don't forget that we do have a few other drops on the way in the near future. In these next few days, we might have a chance for some. I'll still be trying my best to kind of keep up with the YouTube videos the best I can. So if that's all cool with you guys, I'll try to keep my hustle and gusto going on for you guys. But this has been all around an awesome day. We saw a lot of W's, a lot of people getting their consoles, especially from GameStop. If you guys do go check your store, send me a tweet, send me an email, and keep me in the loop for stock. And as well, obviously, if you guys do get any of your consoles too, congratulations. Send me some setup pictures. I love seeing that. And as well, happy holidays. We'll probably have quite a few more videos, probably another video even up later on throughout today. So be on the lookout for that. But overall, check their stores, give them a call, give them a drive-by. These next few days should hopefully have a little sporadic stock mixed on in when stores are not fully sold out. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys up in the next one. Thank you guys all so much. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later on throughout tonight for some even more videos. Love you guys.